Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
I think we got a big boss fight coming. Considering there's a cutscene. Whoa. We're both flying. Wonder what that means. Well, Jue's free. Man, does this look good. Not sure what you're feeling.
It has been quite some time.
Oh! It actually speaks!
And greetings, Lady Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now?
Arbiter? Don't get called that very often.
One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture.
Whoa.
Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber?
Referring to Jinshi.
The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment.
What do you mean by arbiter?
Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinshi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth.
The truth, huh?
Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish.
Oh dear.
One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time.
But...
Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Myanlong Chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom.
I love how the water is just completely frozen around them.
Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxitus have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Myanlong Chamber can no longer prolong one's life.
If you die, what will happen to Jinzhou?
Jinzhou, The city of Jinzhou will be no more.
Is it because of the time anomaly here?
Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force.
Damn, this dragon really loves its people.
Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow.
What would happen to them?
Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur.
That sounds terrifying.
All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist.
Good gosh.
It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Wanglong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world?
Wow.
Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable.
I disagree.
Magistrate Jinji, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue? The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort.
I guess we have to fight.
If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold after one's passing.
So what's your choice, Jinshi?
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous!
Oh!
If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
The hell?
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety.
What if I help her? I am here for a reason.
You're only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, you may augment Jinshi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment.
So that's what I'm here for.
The moment of her resonance ability's depletion. When she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life. Miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate will be sealed.
No pressure or anything. I will do everything I can to keep Jinshi safe. Oh, fade out. We got a
I
cutscene.
should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself.
Aw, damn,
You
I'm getting
rewinded
emotional.
time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray from where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot.
I am
without
so
trying.
glad I have you
I
now.
only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou.
Oh my
Defying all
gosh.
your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
Oh.
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
Oh boy. Oh, and the music's building up too. Oh, we're in for it, chat. Let's do this.
Lady Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our fight.
All the way at the summit.
Government must be guided by virtue. Ji, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here, darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light's not easily lit.
Oh! I gotcha.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
We're fighting a frickin' sentinel! Let's go!
This entrance leads to one sonorosphere. Magistrate Jinshi, one shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this sonorosphere. The key to Jinzhou's future lies in your hands.
If I open it, Jinshi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
Rover,
I will open the entrance once you're ready, Jinshi.
I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglang's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinshi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate.
I think she just became one of my favorite characters.
Let's begin.
Well, let's hope everything definitely ends up okay. And seasons left disordained. It is in place. Alright, time to battle. Use the grapple hook to rapidly approach Jue. Ow. Oh wow, I can use my own against ya.
Onward.
I can dodge that.
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Let this end.
What you gonna do? Well, good thing you missed. Ow. Ow. Oh, that's new. Endure it! Round 2. I got mine! Attack! Gotcha!
Take flight. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice.
Take this! Oh, that's new. Whoa, what the?
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinshi. However, you are still a long way from inheriting my power.
I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Now, while you still can.
All I can do is
I
dodge.
made up my mind, and I will not back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light, but I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
I will not lose. And man, am I glad that it kept its word that this was a one-on-one. Can't use my party. I can only be invested in what's going on here. Not sure what it's doing there. Time freeze.
Lady Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi.
So does it admit defeat? Well, let's hope this goes well.
This one has heard your decision.
That sounds rather painful. Oh, damn! She wasn't kidding.
They deserve the right to be
Whoa!
The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinshi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
Wow. Leave the loop.
Jinshi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you.
Alright.
One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
What about my past?
I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter, and my former master.
Whoa! Did not know that.
In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity.
So how did I lose my memories?
This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Ask about the choice and the access.
In the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by your hand.
By my hand?
You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations.
Good gosh, that's quite the choice.
One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi, as that is how one is designed to function. Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval.
Wow.
One is prepared to answer...
What about her condition?
Since Jinshi has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinzhou is no longer under threat. Jinshi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is truly needed.
Why didn't you tell Jinshi about it earlier?
This situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables made reaching a safe conclusion impossible. To accomplish her goal, Jinshi must possess both strength and confidence. Revealing the truth to her earlier would only add to her troubles, and not aid in improving her abilities.
That does make sense.
Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold, but the Fraxidus has remarkably escalated its arrival. One is prepared to answer...
What about the situation?
The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But the citizens of Hongzhen must still contend with shortened lifespans should they attempt to depart. Fortunately, with Jinshi's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they remain on the mountain.
Yeah, that's something that was established way earlier.
For lack of a better solution,
Zalted.
this is the best we can do.
Anyone that enters this place, their time is messed
Through
with
countless ages,
immensely.
the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings thunder and change, one feels a spark of transformation in the air. The people of Hongjian have a bright future ahead. One that can be steered in the right direction within mere days with proper leadership. One is prepared to answer
everything.
any inquiries. Your tacit mark. There is something unusual.
Abby, wake up. Someone's asking about you.
What? What's wrong? Rover, who's bullying you?
Yeah, let's see how long that confidence
Is
lasts.
it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? I'm gonna teach you a Wait, pause. I don't think
Wow,
he has
you
any bad
actually
intentions.
kept your
It
word
smells
that
like the
you
unnatural
were actually
smell
gonna
I
fight
smelled in
it.
Jinzhou before.
You are a brave little guy. Well, about the sentinel I was looking for.
Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Hello there, big one. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference.
Do you know what it is?
This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally.
Intentionally? Then who else can answer my
Lady
questions?
Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores?
I've heard of them, yes.
The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island.
I will keep it in mind.
Worry not. The wuthering waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong.
Title drop!
One suggests heading back to Hongjian to reunite with your companions, Lady Arbiter. With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongjian will undergo significant changes.
Return to Hongjin, optional, ski down the mountain. Oh, there's nothing optional about that! Whee! We getting Final Fantasy VII up in this bitch. Whee! That was worth it. That was 100% worth it.
It's time.
That skiing was 100% worth it. Oh, the music's changed now.
Photosynthesis. Roll for me.
It's on a stuck
Listen up.
edge there.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky. And amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens.
Jinshi.
With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below. This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the magistrate of Jinzhou.
Gosh darn, man.
When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
Oh! Her again.
I see. Doesn't matter. That's not important for our goal.
Ooh, I love her
We have
voice.
the answers we wanted already. With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach. And lastly, about that rover.
What about
This
me?
trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we? It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
Someone behind bars? Wow. And that was Act 7. Damn. That... Wow. I can see now why someone said that, this game is definitely going to get some type of mobile game of the, year award. I 100% believe that. Wow. Just wow. And man, it really made me glad I rolled for Jinshi. She's definitely one of my favorite characters now after all that. Huh. Just wow. The stream is going to continue, but for those watching this as a video, which I definitely will be making into a video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on this final closing act of Jinzhou. Did it make you want to roll for Jinshi? I know it definitely did for me. Alright. Once again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you want to see more of this. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye!